Going to talk about 15 common English mistakes. I have selected 15 really common questions and 15 really common problems I see learners make almost every day, especially on the internet and in classrooms. Today I'm going to talk about them very quickly, and I'm going to give you some information about how to study them and practice them. We have a lot to talk about today, so I want to do our announcements very quickly, and then we are going to begin. So as you join, please make sure to hit the like button and of course share this video so other people can find today's lesson. That would be super great. While we wait, I have one very quick announcement at the banner, this banner at the bottom of the screen that says download your free 2,000 words ebook. If you want to get this free PDF ebook, you can find this at EnglishClass101.com. These are the 2,000 core words of English. The core words of English are the most commonly used words in everyday conversation. So if you want to practice the most important words first, download this ebook. This is a great resource for your vocabulary studies. You need your name and an email address to download this. Check the link below the video if you're watching on YouTube, or above the video up here if you're watching on Facebook. You can find that for free, so check it out. Okay, I want to begin today's lesson as soon as possible, but I'm going to like and share the video now. You can like and share in the video at the same time as me. There it is. Here it is. And I will say hello to everybody in just a moment. Let's see, just like and share now, sharing now. Boom, shared. Great. Okay, good. YouTube, is anybody on YouTube? Hi, Roberto, what's up? And Diego, hello, Natalie on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Facebook, I don't see messages on Facebook yet, but I will see you soon. Oh, there's one. Carlos, what is up? Carlos from Brazil. Hi. Someone named Juan and Jonathan on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Let's begin. We have a lot to talk about today and not a lot of time to do it. So let's begin today's topic, 15 common English mistakes. Easy one. Let's start with number one right away. The first mistake I see is so versus to. These two words cannot be used interchangeably. We cannot use one for the same meaning as another. Let's compare these two sentences. Your house is so big, and your house is too big. Both of these sentences are grammatically correct, but they mean very different things, okay? We have to and so before the word big, an adjective, yeah? The first sentence, your house is so big, means your house is very big. That's interesting. Wow, exciting, right? This sentence, your house is too big, means this is bigger than you need. Like you are one person, maybe. Your house is 10 rooms. This is too much. This is bad, in other words. I often see people, they want to use so or very, however, they use to. Incorrect. So watch out. This is a very common mistake. So and to, we cannot use in the same way. Okay, let's continue. I have a lot to talk about today. Let's go to number two. Number two, we practiced this in a live stream, I think last week. Anyway, the difference between will and going to. Will and going to are our future tense grammar points, yeah? We use will to make a decision in the moment, and we use going to for a decision before the conversation, okay? So let's compare these two sentences. First is, I will eat a salad. I will eat a salad. This sentence is 100% correct. It sounds like I decided now. For example, I am at lunch. I'm at the restaurant. Looking at the menu, I will eat a salad. I just decided. However, sentence two, I'm going to eat a salad, sounds like I decided before the restaurant. Also, it is important, I share, We use going to for strong decisions in the moment as well, okay? So the mistake I see, many learners like to use will for everything. This is incorrect. It sounds unnatural. To practice will and going to, I recommend my videos. You can search the EnglishClass101.com website or search our YouTube channel. Maybe Facebook has those videos too. So practice using will and going to in the right situations. Okay? Let's continue to the next one, number 3. If you have questions in the chat, let me know. Hello, everybody who's joining. Caleb and Santo and Tudo and Gasem, what's up? And on Facebook, Marcello, hello. Fever, what's up? Okay, let's go to number 3. I versus I'm. I see many commenters make this mistake a lot. I versus I'm. This is I versus I am. Yeah? Let's compare these two example sentences. I'm going to eat a salad. I'm going to eat a salad. This means I am going to eat a salad. Many learners make this mistake. I going to. I think the reason is many native speakers, when we speak, this sound, the in I'm going to, this is very soft when we speak fast. For example, I'm gonna eat a salad, right? The I is very, very like strong, and the is rather weak, is rather soft. But we still say it. We must say I'm. I hear many learners and I see many learners write I going to. This is incorrect. I'm going to. So when you use these future tense grammar points, it's also important to remember these changes. I will and I'm going to. Okay, so don't forget your I and I'm are very different. We must use the correct version. Okay, let's go to number 4. I often see this. I have made a short video about this on this channel because this is such a common mistake. I see so many people, they write comments probably every day on the channel with this mistake. Congratulations versus good job. Congratulations versus good job. Congratulations. We use congratulations for a very important life moment or a very special achievement. For example, number 1, you're having a baby? Congratulations. This is a very important life moment for many people, a special life moment. Or maybe you're getting married? Congratulations. Or you got a new job? Congratulations. These are very big and very important life moments. You finished school? Congratulations. Yeah? There's a very important moment in your life. Good job, however, is for daily life, small, happy moments. For example, your presentation was great. Good job. Your presentation was great. Good job. Or you finished your homework? Good job. Or your art project was amazing. Good job. Or your performance was great. Good job. So we can use sometimes, in like the performance example, if it's a big performance, maybe you can say, your performance was perfect. Congratulations on a great performance. Sometimes there's a little overlap, but usually for everyday life things, good job is fine. Use good job. For example, when I see people writing on YouTube videos, I see lots of people write, congratulations on your video. No, this is not correct. This is not a special life moment. This is an example of like a small life success. So write, good job. I liked this video. Not congratulations on your video. That's a very common one. Okay? Let me see some questions that are coming in the chat. Patrick wrote, is it rude to use to? So maybe you can review, you can go back to the beginning. To is not a bad word. I just said that both of these sentences are 100% correct. They have different meanings. I have some videos about the difference between these. Yeah, so maybe take a look at that. Tudo wrote, can I use will for future and going to for something immediate? Nope, I just explained the reverse. So, and this one, I recommend that you check I have many videos about this topic. I recommend if you have a question about this, Try to search future tense or will and going to you're watching on YouTube. Do a search of that. You will find many videos about this topic. Okay. Hey Susra, why that question is without R? Can you be more specific? I don't know which question you're talking about. R have to be before you because, yeah, can you be more specific about that? Oh, I see. Thank you. You're having a baby? Why not are you having a baby? Yeah, okay. This one right here. So side question. This is one we use when it's like confirmation style question. I want to confirm. Oh my gosh, you're having a baby? We use this when we're very surprised and we want to confirm our understanding. Yeah. So when your question, why not are you having a baby? Yes. We use this, the other person said to us, I'm having a baby. Oh, you're having a baby? That's how we use those kinds of question patterns. Yeah, I hope that answers it. Okay, let's see others. I don't see other questions. Let's go to the last one here. Can we see the last one? It looks a little small. Oh, maybe we can. Okay, the last one, number 5 here is have to versus must. Have to versus must. I see lots of learners use must too much. Let's review. Must is used for formal rules, official rules. I must do this. You must not do that. For example, at your work, at your school, in the government of your country or your community, you must and you must not do things. Yeah? These are formal and official rules. Have to and don't have to are used for your personal responsibilities. So yes, sometimes we say have to at work, yeah? Like I have to go to work. This example, I have to go to work. That's my personal responsibility. However, if you say, I must go to work, it sounds very formal, very official, very unnatural. Maybe you'll see this in old movies, but in today's modern English, we usually don't say, I must go to work or I must go to school. If we want to make a joke to sound too formal, okay. But we use must in formal situations, official rules. For example, workers must not wear jeans. Workers must not wear jeans. This is an official rule. Yeah? So please be careful. I see many learners use must. We cannot do that. We cannot use these two the same way. The grammar is okay, usually, but the meaning, the feel is very different. Okay, let's go to a super quick break, and then we'll go to the next 5 common mistakes. So if you missed it, our team has a free 2,000-word ebook. Check this banner, yeah? And this page. You can find the link for this 2,000-word ebook from the link below the video if you're watching on YouTube, and above the video if you're watching on Facebook. Make this video small. You can find the link up here. If you want to get this, please note, this is PDF, so you can put it on your phone, you can put it on your computer, you can print it out, put it on the wall in your house, go crazy. These are the 2,000 most important words for everyday English communication. So they are very, very good words to practice to make sure you learn the most important words first. So check it out. Okay, let's go back to our next group of tips. Let's see, Facebook, John wrote, I must to pay. So today I won't practice all the different grammar points. I must pay my credit cards. Yeah, that's probably a rule from your credit card company, right? You must pay your credit card, right? So that's a good example. YouTube, let's see. Can we get a PDF of this video? You can take a screenshot at the end of the lesson. I will let you take a screenshot. I will move so you can take a screenshot, but we do not have a PDF at this time. Maybe we will make one. Paloma has a nice example. You must not wear ripped pants to school. Okay. All right, let's go to the next group of 5 tips. Next one. Number 6 is borrow versus lend. I know many people struggle with this. It's a big challenge. Let's look at the 2 examples here. Let's compare the opposites, okay? First one, please lend me a pen. Please lend me a pen. This means please give me a pen, right? And I will give it back to you, right? Second one, I borrowed a pen from you. I borrowed a pen from you. So in this sentence, in this case, I took a pen from you. Yeah? Please note, we have these from words. So lend me a pen, this means this person. You can think of lend as like give. Please lend me, give me a pen, right? And I borrowed a pen from you is like I took a pen from you, right? Please take some time to practice borrow and lend. It's very important. This one takes a little, I think takes a little practice, yeah? And I have some lessons, I have some video lessons about this, so I recommend if you know like, oh, that's really hard for me, take 10 minutes and you can fix it right away. Just search the YouTube channel on YouTube or Facebook or go to EnglishClass101.com, type borrow and lend in the search box. You can find my videos about this, okay? Let's go to tip number 7, active versus passive. This one is a very common question because I know many learners in different languages use passive voice a lot, yeah? English tends to use active voice a lot. We say, I did this, he did that, she did that, right? It's a very active, heavy language. So many learners ask, oh, is passive voice bad? My teacher said passive voice is bad. No, passive voice is not bad, but sometimes when we use passive voice, it can make our sentence less clear, not so clear. So we use passive voice in a few different situations. We use passive voice to hide the actor. So, for example, when we don't know the person who did something, or when we want to hide, keep a secret from someone, we also use passive voice to focus on the result. So the classic passive example is, my bag was stolen, right? Who did it? We don't know, right? We focus on the result, right? My bag was stolen. Something bad happened, right? So passive voice is not bad. Okay, passive voice is not bad, but it's important to know when to use it. So if you want to practice passive voice and active voice, again, do a search active and passive on our channel or on our website too to find those videos. Okay, let's go to number 8. Study versus learn. I see this one maybe every week in the live stream, this mistake. Study versus learn. Let's look at the 2 examples to start. First, I studied English every day in school. I studied English every day in school, okay? This sounds like, again, this is past tense. This sounds like I practiced, yeah? I practiced it every day, okay? I learned a little bit of information every day, yeah? The second one, I learned how to use a new software yesterday. I learned how to use a new software yesterday. So there's a difference between study and learn. We use study kind of like practice, yeah? I studied English, or I studied for my test, right? It's like we get a little information in our head every day. Yeah? When we use learn in past tense like this, I learned how to use a new software yesterday. Sounds like I finished that thing. So first we study, right? I studied a little bit every day, yeah? Or maybe you'll hear this in progressive tense. I'm learning how to use a new software. It sounds like I am practicing to finish something. So learn in English sounds like we are finishing. We can finish something. Study is more like we're practicing something. Yeah? So there is a difference between to learn and to study. For most of you, you can say sentences like this. I have been studying English for 3 years, or I studied English in school yesterday. Yeah? We use learn to talk about finishing something. I learned how to use that software. I learned how to cook that recipe. I learned how to speak English when I was 10. So we use it when we feel we have finished something. That's kind of a key point here. Okay? Let's see, I don't see other questions. Let's continue to number 9. Every day versus every day. You might think there's no difference here. What? The difference is right here, this space. every space day and every day with no space in it here, okay? There is a difference. There are other words like this in English, like workout and workout. What's the difference? Every day with a space, this has a space, this is two words, yeah? So for example, I study every day, okay? I go to school every day. I work out every day, okay? So this means that we use this one when we need to talk about the frequency of something. We have to talk about the frequency of something that we do regularly. This went down. So every day, on the other hand, with no space, is something that we use before another word. So like everyday activities. My everyday activities include blah, blah, blah. Or my everyday like diet is something. So we use everyday before another word, a noun, yeah? So this does matter. This space does matter. Workout and workout is another good example of this. But I know people think like, oh, it's the same. We can use them in the same way, right? No, we cannot. So watch out for that, okay? I want to finish this section. Maybe it's a little hard to see, but this is an easy explanation. Affect versus effect. Affect versus effect. The same word, especially the sound, right? So the difference here, in most cases, affect with an A is a verb, right? So this affected me. The results of this situation affected me with an A. E with a noun is, or sorry, E, affect with an E is a noun, is a noun. So this is the effect of the situation, yeah? So please think about the grammar when you choose between affect and effect, yeah? Affect with an A is a verb. Affect with an E is a noun. So watch out for that one. That's a really common one. Native speakers make this problem, make this mistake all the time too. So you are not alone. Okay, good. I'll check for the examples. Let's see. I don't see any on Facebook right now. YouTube I'll check you in just a moment. For now, I will continue on to the next group because time is going quickly. So let's have a look at the last 5 tips and then I will come back to the chat, okay? So number 11. Number 11 is its versus its. What's the difference here? You might think there's no difference. Very important. Its with an apostrophe, IT apostrophe S, and IT no apostrophe S. There is a difference here. Its means it is with the apostrophe. It is or it has, depending on the grammar of the sentence. Usually, it is. It's with no apostrophe marks the possessive form. Like the dog is shaking its tail. This belongs to the dog. The tail belongs to the dog, yeah? It is means it, or sorry, it apostrophe S means it is. Yeah, that looks great. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the related topic then, number 12, misplaced apostrophes. Misplaced apostrophes. Misplaced, this means it's in the wrong spot, yeah? And apostrophes, that's this little mark. This is the apostrophe. The problem I see a lot is people use apostrophes to make a word plural. Stop doing this. No. Native speakers also, please stop doing this. This is incorrect. We cannot use an apostrophe to make a word plural. I see people write things like this, like dogs, okay? This word is plural. This word is perfect, dogs. This word, dogs, this is not the plural form. We cannot use an apostrophe to make a word plural. If there are any native speaker friends you know that make this mistake, you can send them this video. We cannot use an apostrophe to make a word plural. No, it is against the rules. You must not do it. Okay, let's go. Let's see, time, as always, very quick. Number 13, another very important one, especially for learners, is the difference between ing and ed endings. For example, he is boring versus he is bored. These are two 100% correct sentences, but they are very different meanings. Remember, ed refers to our feelings, our personal feelings. ing endings refer to our opinion of a situation. He is boring. That means that guy, that person there, he is not interesting, right? He's not funny. He's not fun, right? He is boring. This one, he is bored. Different meaning, completely different meaning. It means now he has nothing to do, yeah? He has no job to do now or no hobby to do now. Right now he is bored, yeah? Please be careful of this. Another great example is exciting and excited. I am excited. The movie is exciting, yeah? So we use these ed endings to talk about our feelings, okay? All right, continuing on. Let's see, I'm looking at the chat really quickly. Anna Mary on Facebook asked, how can I get the book? You can check the link below, or sorry, you're on Facebook, check the link above the video. Yeah, Anna, you can find that there. Okay, let's go to the last two quickly. Oh my gosh, almost made it. Number 14 is question word order. I've noticed some problems with question word orders. For example, where can I, or who can I, what can I? These questions that begin with who or where or what or when, versus this one. This is an error. Where I can. This is not correct, yeah? Where can I? Where can I? So today's lesson is not about how to make questions and the correct word order for questions, but it's important to practice this. When we start a sentence with who, what, where, when, why, when we begin our sentence with these words, we must think about the grammar changes in these. Like, where can I find a restaurant? Or where can I find the station, right? This is different from a question that starts with can I, right? So can I, blah, 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 or are you, or is he, or is she? So practice your question-making skills. This is very important for learners. I noticed this as a teacher in the classroom. Many students wait. You wait for the question to come to you, and you don't practice the questions, yeah? So please practice your questions and your question word order. I have some videos about this topic. Again, you can search for them. Last one, oof, I'm almost on time, is number 15. Maybe hard to see, it's because of the lights, okay. The point is, do you like versus would you like? Do you like versus would you like? Sorry, it's a little hard to see here, but do you like is an opinion question, right? Do you like cake, for example? Do you like cake? Yes or no, right? Would you like? Would you like a piece of cake? This is an offer, right? Would you like a piece of cake? That is a different sentence, yeah? Would you like a piece of cake? I'm offering this to you. Don't say, do you like cake? And offer to someone. Don't say, do you like drinks, right? Would you like is an offer. Do you like is an opinion question, yeah? So please be careful about these two. Oh my gosh, we made it. We got through all of them. That was a lot. I will move now so you can take a screenshot so that you can get all of today's points in one picture. Beautiful. All right, so we made it in 30 minutes. We made it and we managed to talk about all the points. So those are 15 common mistakes. I have noticed many learners make these mistakes, and sometimes native speakers make these mistakes too. But I hope that this is a really good list for you to practice. Go through these, your homework for today. Go through the list, check each one for yourself, and see, do I need to practice this? And you can find video lessons, my video lessons about these topics so you can practice them and fix them right away. They're like maybe 10-minute lessons, I think. So you can fix all of these and sound amazing. That will be your homework for this week, okay? That's it for me for today, but of course, I will be back next week. Let me check next week's lesson information. Next week's live stream topic will be, oh my gosh, where's my topic for next week? Next week, I will be talking about explaining your responsibilities. So that was point number 5 today. If you want to practice using have to, we're going to focus a lot on have to next week. So please join me to practice this grammar point a bit more. If you want to practice before the live stream, I recommend the videos about have to and must and rules and things on the channel. So please check that out. That will be next week at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is New York City time. If you don't know your local time, please Google it. Or you can set a notification on Facebook or on YouTube so we can all join in at the same time when we begin the stream. I will say goodbye now for this week, but thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for your great questions and examples. And don't forget to get your free 2,000-word ebook from EnglishClass101.com. It has all the most important words for daily conversation, which is super, super helpful. So I will say goodbye for this week. Have a great day, have a great week, have a great weekend, and I will see you again next time. Bye!